Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, I know, 5 minutes late. I know. Um, Trying to see what we got in here. Well, we got somebody without a badge. As you know, we're only going to acknowledge people that have badges. So, we got that going for us. How did he get in here? I thought this was members only. Yeah, we might be changing that in a little bit. Let's see. The Jelly Bean is in here. Kevin Marr in here. Everybody, come back, Bobby Bob. Come back, Bobby Bob. Bobby Bob's invited back. I told you not to hold your breath if you were wondering if he's going to come tonight, and I don't see him anywhere. Coltrane's running a little bit late tonight. He wrote me and said I'll be running 5 or 10 minutes late, and I said, what the fuck else is new? So we just handled it that way. But Coltrane did do me a good favor today. He put the show together for me. And so, because I've had a very, very busy day today, a productive day, save some money day with Geico. Yeah, with Geico. Me and the Lizard are now teaming up, and the Caveman, and whatever fucking mascots they have. But they actually saved me some good money today on motorcycle, car, and renter's insurance. The trifecta of love I got from Geico today. And I see Donald Flowers is back and 35 pounds heavier. He's got him a membership, at least. That's a step in the right direction. We haven't seen much of Donald in many moons. I don't know how you got in here without it, because it's supposed to be members only. Apparently, Coltrane doesn't know that part of the deal to make these shows members only. I hope at least it's subscribers only. I hope at least it's that. We'll find out whenever we get Coltrane in here.
Nope. Is that something that's in Streamyard, or is that in YouTube?
That's a YouTube thing. I might have to go do it myself in a little bit. Well, we'll see how things go. We'll put it in members only after the shows. I'm going to give myself a little volume here. So can everybody hear us okay? Because I had to boost my volume a little bit.
I hear you just fine.
Now for the listening audience, let us know if you're hearing everything just fine. This is my first PM show with the new curtains and the carpet and the furniture, everything. I think I'm done. It's been a gradual progress from the blue and goldish white furniture that was dirty, let's face it, with 3 dogs on it every day. And the shit's tied on, so it's not like you can just easily remove it and get it washed. I don't know that I'll ever put it back on again. I kind of like this look.
It's set up real nice now. Everything comes together the way it should.
Oh yeah, and the teal curtains.
It's like cozy, like a studio.
Yes. And teal pillows, one for the recliner. I'm sitting on a teal pillow right now, a little extra padding when you sit in these chairs here. Donald says he hears us just fine. We appreciate that. Kevin Marr in the house today. Jelly Bean wanting Bobby Bob to come back. Well,
Bobby, come back.
I don't mean to be a fool. You know what? We might struggle to get as many in here tonight as we had in the AM Bolin Show. We had 44 just on YouTube, and I think we ended up with 50 viewers on the Twitter. I've only got 12,000 followers over there, so it's hard to get 50 of them to watch you. Yeah. And Facebook, last I looked, had about 50 viewers. There's only 12,000 followers over there. So to tell you how, but on TikTok, we set a new record this month. We had 24,000 views on TikTok this month.
Wow.
Because they're not fucking with me. And those are short 10-minute or less videos. It attends to the attention span of the average viewer these days. 40 and under, I guess. Anybody, maybe 50 and under, I don't know. Yeah, we're well, everything's going fine. But to interact with the show, you have to have a membership. And if you have an iPhone and don't know how to get a membership, we'll show you. Otherwise, you just click your laptop, your computer, your Android, and it will tell you. But apparently no one has Androids anymore but me. I've got the Google 8 Pro. It's very easy. And but apparently the young people think it's shameful to have an Android. Well, my Google 8 Pro will take pictures that rivals any picture. And I got the iPhone too. I got an iPhone, but I
just hate when they fuck up the group chat. you know, you got a nice little eye chat going on, and here comes that green shit to fuck up everything.
I've never done a group chat on an iPhone. Well, I've been tagged in a couple of conversations.
Mm-hmm.
So when
it's
I
much
say
smoother
group,
on an iPhone,
no more than me and two other people, and I normally leave them pretty quick.
Yep. Here we go.
All right. Well, there you go. So yeah, you have the power to do that.
Yes, I can.
But let me correct dumb fuck there. Let me correct dumb fuck. No, I did not buy green curtains. I bought teal curtains, stupid fuck.
You colorblind bastard.
And those curtains you see, I didn't buy. Well, I did 7 years ago. I found a picture, and we'll upload it on Thursday's show. I found a picture of what I look like and what this living room looked like in May of 2017. I did not realize it had been that long. Wow. But in May of 2017, it's one of those very wide shots, you know, one of the panoramics. Mm-hmm. And this room, it was a 55-inch TV hanging up there instead of the 120-inch Megatron that's up there now. And so things are, and oh God, and then the bedroom had a red bed. I still have that red bedspread, but it had very paper thin gray curtains that were here when I moved in.
Where the sunshine kind of comes in a little way.
Yeah. The sun is amplified by these fucking curtains.
Yep, it's like a screen door.
Yeah, it's like they amplify the sun. So all these curtains I have now are light blocking curtains. You know, I can make it pitch black in here with the one.
Darkening shade. Yeah.
But no, I did not buy these curtains. I bought new ones for the bedroom because these curtains are now the same length. What was in here, the black ones were shorter than the white ones. Doesn't that figure?
We know duck 'em up here.
I don't know. Free for now. If they want to stay, they know how to get a badge. If they want to interact, they know how to get a badge. Exactly. And if they don't, well, you know. So those curtains were in the bedroom because they were the same length as the black curtains. So we brought those curtains in here. The guy Cameron that helped me hang the curtains. So those curtains were bought 7 years ago, give or take. And then the ones in the bedroom came in today from Amazon. And you're right. We got starving Filipinos, and Kenny spent $13 on new curtains for the bedroom on clearance from Amazon. You bet. And I feel real bad about that. But the day that any of you send as much money as me and the Coal Train and Michigan Mike and the Tea Maker and the Bobby Bob, and now I don't know if Bobby Bob still be participating with us or not. He might leave the show and still help some people. I don't know. Me and Jazzy Jana had a few
times, but I ain't seen nothing back yet.
Yeah, me and Jazzy Jana had a falling out, but Jazzy Jana, even when Jazzy was mad at me, still donated every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, $25, $35 would come, and she was pissed at me. I mean, she really was. Still donated, and that proved to me what a good person she was because she still wanted to help people.
Yeah,
wasn't in conditions. I heard from her earlier today. I don't know if she'll get a chance to pop in here tonight, but I did hear from her earlier today.
Oh, okay.
And I guess Armando got and he used to have a badge. I don't know where his went. So I'm going to help you guide what we talk about tonight, and if it gets out of hand. With the I can't believe we did not set this up for members only because it's kind of the deal. Yeah. But we'll make sure it gets put that way.
Haven't been taught that one yet.
Even if you can you still donate to help the kids. Well, duck 'em up. There's nobody stopping you from getting a badge and making a donation. You're apparently not mad at me. You're here. Good advice.
Miss Tiny Tornado. For some reason, I know that name. I don't know where I know it from, though.
I don't know. I can tell you where it's probably from, but no. And no, this is a show about getting a badge and making donations to help people. And if you're not a part of that, oh boy, I got a feeling I may. Hang on.
Yeah,
take over. I'll handle it. Take over for a little bit.
All right, Daddy. All right, while he handles that, I don't know what the goal is today. Kenny, if you want to jump on real quick and give me a number real quick.
Let's see here. We've got Miss Tiny says she's from LinkedIn. Okay.
Oh, is this my little friend from Florida?
Could be. We have. We're still trying to get the rest of the money for Chenny's phone. We have raised, and we raised a little bit of money this morning. Michigan Mike even donated $15 this morning. Wow. I think we have raised 20, 40, 60, 74, 8. We've raised $84 of the 160 we need for Chenny's phone. So we've raised 84 of the 160 total to get her transportation there to get it and everything.
At least we did.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a couple of. We got one family needing a nebulizer again for her father. That's a little more expensive. So let's knock these out one at a time. Let's see if we can get the phone taken care of. It would be great if we could get about 120 today total. I know that'll take care of the phone situation, and that phone is helping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. I mean, Donald Flowers might even donate tonight. He hasn't donated since December, I think. Donald could donate if he'd like.
Good to see you, Donnie boy.
Good to see you, Donnie. And the Tiny Tornado could donate if they'd like. And
she's a cutie. She's my friend.
The Muck of Duck and the Bang, they could all donate if they'd like.
Oh, yeah.
And it is a show about the curtains and the donations.
You'll find 70% of the time it's about Temu and what you've ordered and where you're going to put it.
Well, it's that too. So let me kick out of here and see if I can figure out what I need to do. You handle it from here. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, we'll do. Okay, so you heard, man. We want to get about $120. Tiny Tornado, this is for kids in the Philippines who are very underprivileged, and $5 can go a long way for a family there. So we do everything you see. Is it up there? Yeah, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Well, 2 PayPals. Everything's on the right-hand side of the screen. So, yeah, when it comes to medicine, food for the dogs, food for the kids, clothing, just whatever's needed by who needs it most. So we are looking for $120 today. I don't know what we've brought in so far because I can't hear that changy chang chang, but apparently we brought in $84 this morning, and that's pretty cool, especially Michigan Mike. And appreciate that, Tiny Tornado. And so we need, I think he said, we need the phone, we need medicine, we need, somebody's in the hospital that I forgot. But at any rate, let's get to 120. I tell you what, if we do 120, I found the mask that I was actually going to use if I wrestled. I'll wear that mask the whole damn show next show if we hit $120. And it's going to be hot. I hate that fucking mask, but I'll do it. Yes, Donald, to see their smiling faces let me put that up there. And seeing their smiling faces from our donations makes it all worthwhile for sure. It really does. The more you watch, the more you'll see the photos, the videos of the kids and how happy they are with their birthday parties when they actually get one, when they get a chance to finally go to a fast food restaurant for the first time in their lives. You weren't here back when Margarito was around, but he was one of the Filipinos' uncles who actually saved her from a family that was enslaving her and saved her with a machete. Unfortunately, he passed away not that long ago, but he was a very special part of the show. And we did build a nice little house hut in the backyard for him. He definitely went out better than he was doing. So we were able to do that for him. Unfortunately, we didn't get him his Big Mac, which sucks. Like, I really wanted to see that, but that's how life is. Yes, he was awesome, Donald. Donald, what you been up to, buddy? We ain't seen you in forever. Billy Sellers. Hello, everyone. Kenny and Coltrane. I found out the Popeye movie is on the Disney app next year. That's the one you were talking about with The Rock, right? That's just, I honestly thought you were joking last time when you said that because I'd never heard that, and I'm just trying to picture The Rock as Popeye. But when you look back on whatever that movie was, he did with Emily Blunt, I think her name was, some Disney movie. He had a little sailor's outfit, looked like a captain. I'm imagining it's gonna look a little bit like that. So anyway, I don't know if Kenny's even on here anymore. So if he can't hear me, I can't tell him to tell me where the donations are at this point. But since he's out, let's talk about who watched Raw last night. What do you think about it? I only caught bits and pieces. I caught the bits and pieces of the Sami Zayn match, really just clips. I really love how the camera work is now, where they'll follow them from, damn near their locker room all the way through Gorilla, through the curtains and into the crowd. It's really awesome because it almost makes you feel like you're part of it. And hey, Tim, how you doing, buddy? So a lot of new things under the new leadership. Getting rid of Vince seems to be a really good thing at this point. I've noticed like I said, a lot of the camera work, a lot of the there's no more of those remember the 2-second cuts. I used to, I studied a lot of film and all that stuff, and they used to cut every 2 to 3 seconds. So meaning action, boom, boom, boom. And it almost made you dizzy. And remember when the cameraman, like if Seth was getting his ass whooped, if they're taking the chair, the camera would go up and down with them, which is, I mean, in what sport does the camera, follow each individual movement of one person like that? So the camera work is awesome. The fact that they actually have sponsorships is awesome. And it's not just Snickers and whatever that protein powder was back in the day. It's actual, companies that are willing to invest their money into pro wrestling. So pro wrestling's cool again, but it's a matter of how long it's going to stay that way, I guess.
Well, that fixed that shit. I'm a little surprised it wasn't set up that way to begin with, but it is that way now. So, if you want to interact with the show, get a membership. If you would like to help us with our Filipino families, make a donation. If you're just watching the show and you don't have a membership and you'd like a comment or a question asked, you can do a super chat. We don't get that till next month, but you can make a super chat, ask your question with the super chat, and it will pop right through here, even if you're not a member. You can get a membership for as little as $3. Billy Sellers has a membership. Timmy Lee's got one. Donald Flowers got one. I don't know if Donald Flowers has donated anything tonight, but he does have a membership.
The old Coltrane has one.
Miss Tiny, if she would like to, I'll PayPal you, buddy. PayPal you what?
I was telling her about the Filipinos and
yes,
how they need help. So
yeah,
she's gonna PayPal you.
That'd be very nice. She's gonna PayPal me or PayPal you?
You most likely. That's all the way
up here. Yeah. And now if we had a way to give her a membership, she can participate with the show. We looks like
$3 a month, honey.
It does look like we have. Okay, I think your friend. Yeah, your friend just donated $40.
Wow.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm proud of you, honey. Thank you so much.
Now I've got her real name here, but I won't say it without her permission, and she'd have to have a membership to get permission.
Yeah.
But no, we had to go members only because we have so many people that will try to take advantage of the show.
We have a troll issue over here.
Yeah, we there's like 5 people that have mentally ill problems that are, try to fuck it up.
5 people with 1,000 accounts.
Well, it's actually more than that. I think it's now up over 1,300 accounts out of 5 or 6. Yeah. Wow. Well, over 6 years. What else?
That is a mental illness.
What else? Yeah, that is a mental illness. And yeah. From 3 different countries. six trolls, 3 different countries, all with mental illness.
The British, the criminal, and the hillbillies.
Yeah, there you go. the pussy. So for those of you that were watching, sorry, almost called you Bob for a minute. We should know better than that. Do you know how to
come back?
Do you have access to throw up our graphics?
Yeah, it's in a brand, right?
Okay, I mean, I'm about to do it right now, I think.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm trying to find the iPhone. Here we go. For those of you that have an iPhone, which apparently is most of you, and you would like to get a membership to where you can interact with the phone, like Miss Tiffany, and that was very nice. $40 donation out of Miss Tiffany, very nice. Now, Miss Tiffany can still watch the show, but the only way you can interact with the show is to have a membership, or if you make a super chat. So, Miss Tiffany, if you would like to get a measly $2.99 membership, and Miss Tiffany probably has an iPhone. If you have an Android, you just click it and it gives you a choice of what membership you'd like to have. But if you have an iPhone, you open. Why is there a black square there? I'm seeing a black square on my end, and I don't know why. But open YouTube in Chrome. Neither Safari or YouTube app will work. You have to open it in Chrome. Go to the channel that you want to join, which would be this one. What am I hearing in the background there?
That's my damn Alexa trying to tell me what the temperature is going to be tomorrow.
There you go. At the bottom of the screen, click the 3 dots. Scroll down through the different options and choose Request Desktop Version. The Join button will now be visible, and then you pick the membership that you would like to have. So for those of you that have an iPhone and would like to join, it's $3 a month. I do 12 live shows a month of the regular shows, and then at least 12. And then now we're doing the AM Bolin, and we're probably going to be doing at least 6 to 8 of those a month on top of the other stuff. So we're doing about 20 shows a month for your $3. And the focus of the show is to help Filipino families in need. We have many of them on the show. Jelly Bean's one of the families that we help. Honey Rose, I mean, we'll show pictures of it. As a matter of fact, we'll do it real now just to show you pictures.
I'll say, show all the newbies what they look like.
Yeah, let me get this one out of here. So there it is again. And if you have an iPhone and you need help getting a membership, let me know. We'll throw it back up. This is how you do it. So let's show our people and put some readers on so I can see. It's been a long day today. Long day. Geico. Need to get Geico on as a sponsor. That's what I need.
Did you save 15% or more?
I saved more than 15% today.
Did you?
When I bundled, I got an additional 15% on what they'd already saved me.
Are they just like regular insurance, or are they the like supplemental stuff like for your bills and everything?
No, they're car, motorcycle renters. That's what I got today.
I'm thinking of Aflac. Then that's the one that
you're thinking of.
All that other shit. Okay.
Gap insurance. That's Aflac. That's Aflac.
Okay.
Let's see here. Just to show y'all I am a big deal. That's me at Monday Night Raw with John Cena, Rico Constantino. Just in case.
Let Rico know I'm coming next month.
They paid me in advance 20 years earlier, so that was nice of them to do that. Some of the Filipino kids we've helped in the past, that is, are you seeing 2 black squares on your screen?
No.
I am, and I have
Where are you seeing it?
Black square, one right in front of what's her name? Doodah's
Dode.
And then one right by Kenny Bolin Jr.'s ear.
No, I'm not seeing that.
I've never seen those come up before. I don't know who the fuck knows.
And it looks good on YouTube too, so nobody else has seen it.
Yeah. And then that's Sunny Boy, who Jelly Bean is helping right now, and Choco. Both of them on their faces. And this is Jelly Bean that was in here a little bit earlier. She's a bowling girl, one of the girls that we've helped. That's Jelly Bean with her matching jacket. I've got a jacket just like that. And she's got one. Eunice has a matching jacket. I've got like 5 or 6 of those. So some of the Filipino girls were getting matching jackets like mine. The only problem is it's about 112 over there right now. And these jackets are a touch on the warm side. And that's her sweet Jelly Bean. That's her bowling girl shirt. I'm going to show this. I don't know why. The Bobby Bob shirt. Bobby girl.
Oh, Miss Bobby Bob.
He left you, bitch. He left you hanging. Look how sexy you are. Bobby left you like a rag doll in the streets. Shame on you, Bobby Bob. Shame on you. But he did assist in helping us build that terrace for her. Yeah. And we are going to help her put some nice string lights on her terrace that'll be lighted up a little bit out there, low energy LED. And she got the idea from Honey Rose, which I think I sent you a clip of that, didn't I, Coltrane?
You did, yeah.
So we're going to get Jelly Bean some of those. They're $6. They're $6. So we're going to get Jelly Bean some of those to put on her terrace and in her place. And because Baby Jara will like those because of the colored lights. This is Eunice. We help her family quite often. It's Eunice with her matching jacket. I've got a red one like that. Honey Rose has a midnight blue jacket like that, but I don't think we posted her picture in it yet. I need to do that.
Mm-mm.
Those were some amazing pictures, wasn't it? She looked like a little model in hers. Well, not
yeah, she was good.
Not that Eunice don't. Let's not shit on Eunice, but yeah, Honey Rose is a 22-year-old college student, and she's got her. So we're going to get that. That is Ruby May, our sweet little Ruby May. That's what she looked like about 8 months ago. And then she started eating mushrooms or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. And then a few months later, she turned into that. And then a few months later, she turned into that.
You can tell she's sassy.
Think she? Oh, she is that. Her mother said that since we started helping her family, got her some nice clothes to wear to school, got her some shoes, got her uniform. They said her confidence level is just through the moon right now, and she makes amazing grades in school. She's only 14. She makes amazing grades. I video chatted with the family for the first time the other day. And her English is not real good, but then again, she's 14. I think by the time she's 17 or 18, it'd be much better. Right. And chatted with the little boys. Their English is not real good. Mom's English is in this case is better than the kids. It's not always that way, but in this case, so the mom was there to help translate. And when we hung up, we chatted for about 20, 30 minutes, I guess. And she wrote me. She says Ruby May was so excited to chat with her American daddy, the man that's helped her with so many things. I said, well, the man and the show. I said, without the show, there's a lot that I cannot do. You mentioned something you were going to do if something happened. What was that?
Yeah, that's good. If we can hit that 120, maybe I'll do like Excalibur, who I've seen for the first time last week.
Yeah.
The fool wears a mask during the whole broadcast. I had no idea.
Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh yeah.
I had no fucking clue he was that big a mark for himself. No,
it's been that way. I've talked to Chris about that, and plus he's not Mexican. I'm pretty sure.
No, he's a white dude.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, and that's Chinny with her bowling girl shirt.
But I was saying, if we can pass that, I'll wear a mask the whole next show.
And, there you go. Why not? And that's Chinny does not need to wear a mask. We don't want Chinny wearing a mask. And we got her teeth fixed recently, a few weeks ago. They're still in the healing process. And she also got her a jacket somewhat similar to mine. And she's the one we're trying to get a phone because there's three kids in the family, her and the sister that do college work, and they need a phone to be able to do research of their homework. Right now, they're having to borrow phones. So that's why we're asking if you can donate. I wanted 7 of us or 8 of us to do $20 a piece. Bob did donate 20 before he left. I'm good for 20. Dan Limley donated 20. Michigan Mike did 15 this morning. No, we didn't raise 84 this morning, but we've got 84 total towards the phone is what we got.
I got you. Okay.
We got 84 total towards the 160 towards the phone. Buy a decent phone over here in America for $160 and then show me what you got.
A track phone.
So that's her in her jacket. Tessa, another one of the girls that we helped. That is Bob remembers her name. That's one of Eunice's friends. I think her name is Angela, if I remember correctly.
It was something very American.
Very American. That is Mylene and her son. Mylene over in Slap Your Face. We helped Mylene recently. She's been suffering from pancreatitis, and she's pancreatitis. Excuse me, I just made up a disease or an illness.
Say it 3 times.
And she's been needing medication money. If we could raise 40 or 50 to go in that direction, that would be a big help. And our sweet little Art Joe, that to me is just the prettiest little girl that ever lived.
She is.
I mean, I'm so thrilled that kid calls me daddy because I never had a little girl. And Ruby, Kenny's a pervert. Yeah, okay. Yeah, from 8,400 miles away. I am so honored.
For anybody to say that was on their mind.
It tells you what.
So that's projection.
You ever notice whenever Trump makes an accusation, it's something he's already been convicted of?
Oh, yeah.
Crooked Joe. Sleepy Joe. He fell asleep in court. He hadn't been there 2 hours. And he fell asleep in court. When you're calling someone else sleepy and they have no stamina, and he looked like shit when he got to court. He looked rough. And Art Joe is hogging up the screen tonight. And why not? And that's her little red dress when she was in her little competition at school. And and plus we had to pay the fee so her and her mom could go because it was mandatory the mom be there. Wow. And that's Cheska when she was not feeling well. I heard from Cheska today. She said, I looked handsome in my new pictures with the teal living room. I said, I know.
Tell me something I don't know.
And Cheska was dealing with the flu then when she took that picture, but she was so happy to get her shirt. Eunice in her red jacket. Eunice is a little cute little thing too. She's a sweetie. She will be 18 on Dutch Mantel, Jerry Lawler, JBL's birthday, along with Ruby May and Chinny. They all 3 have the same birthday as Lawler, JBL, and Dutch Mantel. And that is Jeanette. She's the one we're trying to help build the basketball court from. Donations for that have been the absolute shits. I guess they're waiting for the celebrities to come in to donate for that, but that has been the shits. Ex-girlfriend Lena from years ago. She was my girlfriend back in 2012. And she's the one that inspired me to help less fortunate Filipinos. She was not one of those at the time. She became one when her grandmother died. Look at Mickey Mouse back there. Is that Mickey or Minnie? One of the mouses. And then this was the first jacket I got that inspired. Yeah, and this is the first jacket I got that inspired the Filipino girls, because those around here are normally about $90 to $150 if you buy one off Amazon or something. But I got an off brand on Temu, and I was getting them for $17. I've seen them go as low as $13. So that's probably $17, $18 jacket. Well, the Filipinos can get them for $5 and $6. 279 pesos, they can get one.
There's
so that's why so many of the girls have one. And plus, there's some people I don't have pictured here. Jeanette's kids all got one. Lena's little boy got one. Little JJ, he's got one. And then there's the big event that we're promoting.
I think that might be right. Wasn't it Ashley?
Ashley. Yeah. Ashley, my bad.
Good job, Iceman.
Yeah, way to go, Iceman.
I was thinking like Amber or something.
Ashley's the one. The one. For some reason, we dropped from 20 some odd viewers to 6. Did you kill Facebook?
Not yet.
No, okay. Well, we dropped from 20 something views, unless there's a black dot over the numbers. We dropped from 20. No, we had 33. And now we're down to 7. I don't know what happened.
It was fast too.
Yeah, it was. Did you notice that too? Down to 5. You tell me, man. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We're still on Facebook. If you want me to kick out,
nah, but we better save it.
Okay.
That is the bedroom. That was recently. I carpeted the living room and the bedroom for $128.
We are somehow down to 2. Something's going on.
I don't know. We still on?
Yeah, it still says live. We're still on YouTube.
Did Bob hijack the show? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what? I don't think I have the finished product with the teal curtains up yet. Yeah, this is when I was in the process of making everything happen.
Yeah.
This is when we were starting to make shit happen. So apparently I have not uploaded the new pictures yet. So, oh well. So yeah, it does appear that something has happened.
Yeah, we're at 1 now. That's bizarre, but I'm seeing it. It's live right now.
All right. Anybody that's in here, speak. Now it says we have 0. I've never seen it do that before.
And Michelle's watching.
And Michelle's watching. Okay.
6 on my end.
Was it?
Yeah. It says 6 on her end.
Says 6. I got 1 on mine. It dropped from like 33. Donald's here. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
That is weird. Donald's here. Michelle's here. Jelly Bean just commented 4 minutes ago.
Eunice was on here a couple minutes ago.
Eunice was in there. There's Eunice. Okay. Well, I guess Eunice and Jelly Bean all just saw me show their pictures. It says 3 on my screen. Now it says 0 on mine now.
0 now. Yep.
It says 0 on my. This is weird. Billy's still here.
Billy's still here. So yeah, these numbers.
If you're here, say something, regardless where you're at. I have never seen it do this before.
If you're here, give me a hell yeah.
Yeah, give me a hell yeah if you're still here. If you're here. If you ain't. Wearing my Black King shirt. I hadn't wore this one in a little while. But I don't know if I can move out of the way and let you see a little bit what we've done.
Here's the beans.
Yeah, so you kind of see what we've done there. All the furniture is now teal and black. The sofa, the love seat, and the chair over here to the left side of the big screen. The recliner and the ottoman are still white, but they have teal cushions in them. And teal and black curtains now instead of white and teal. And in the bedroom is pink and teal, as y'all just saw a few minutes ago. So
that's 7 people that sounded off right now.
Yeah, and I'm showing 0.
Yeah, me too. And I'm showing 1 on YouTube.
I don't know.
This is bizarre.
All right. Let me see if we got any other, because so far your person was the only donation I've seen. So let's see if we got anything else.
She is also wrestling adjacent, like I am.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah, she had the pleasure of training under Nasty Boy Knobs.
Here we go. Now we're rolling. We got $40 from Tiffany. Donald Flowers back from a long absence. We hadn't gotten anything from Donald, I think, since December. Donald Flowers with a $20 donation over on the Cash of app.
Ooh,
so thank you.
60.
Jaded Zen Entertainment with $15. You got to appreciate that.
Gots to.
Kevin Marr with $10.
85.
And do we know who Tony Conley is?
I do not.
Tony Conley, I mean, if you're able to speak in here, feel free to do so. But Tony Conley with a $6 donation.
Nice.
So yeah, it all adds up, man. I mean,
$91.
If the 34 people that were in here earlier, it still says we got 0. Yeah. If all 34 people had donated $6, we'd be in pretty good shape right now, wouldn't we?
Mm-hmm. At this point, just $1.50 each to do it.
Oh yeah,
yeah, we're at 91.
We're not going to get that, so because they never do that for however simple that sounds. They never do that. It takes other people to step up. So yeah, $6 from Tony Conley. Note from Tony Conley. Oh, to help with the phone. Okay, well that's from Tony.
Nice.
Kevin Marr sent $10. I don't have any notes from him, but thank you, Kevin. $15 from Jaded Entertainment. I've heard about them. They're trouble.
Yeah, they're
$2 from Donald Flowers. I assume that's to help with the phone. And $40 Food for Filipinos donation from Tiffany. Well, I gave her first name away. Okay, well, that's all I gave.
Yeah, she's good.
So she's a pretty little thing, huh?
Oh, she is. Yeah.
And then we got the other people
trained me actually in the gym. She was a fitness trainer for a while, but
oh, was she really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I a lot of people won't believe this, but I never was a fitness trainer.
Are you kidding me?
No. Mm-hmm. Huh. God's honest truth. Swear to God. I want to kick out for a minute. I got to clear my eyes and get me something to drink. And have you take over for just a Zach Creek's here. Well, there's no donation coming there. Forget that shit. Let me kick out of here. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. You're gonna get me something to drink and clear my eyes.
Cool. All right. Well, he wipes all the gunky goos out of his eyes and hydrates himself. We are currently at $91. We just need 29 more really to reach our goal. So if there's anybody out there that wants to $3 a piece, there's at least 10 of you in here. So $3 a piece would do it. Even $2 really. That would get us close. But at any rate, we are getting close. We didn't think we would be even this far at all. And again, if we do reach the goal, I already put my damn foot in my mouth and said I would put the mask on. So I will wear a luchador mask the entire show if we do reach 120. I didn't think we'd make it. That's why I said that, because that some bitch is hot. And, so originally what I was going to wrestle in until I practiced a couple times, and between the heat and not breathing and panic and all that kind of stuff, yeah, I don't want to wear a mask. So I don't know how Kane and Mankind did it, because that leather's got to stink after a while. So anyway, let's go back to anybody that watched Raw. Anything you want to say? Who was that earlier? We were about to talk. Not much. Billy, I know you watched it. What did you think? What was your favorite moments? How did you feel about the Sami Zayn and Chad Gable deal? Did you see Chad turning heel? I figured he would, but I don't see him as a. I don't know. I wouldn't say as a credible threat.
I have not seen any of Raw yet. I forgot it was on because I was watching Reds baseball, so I haven't seen anything. I did see Chad turning heel a mile away. It was all laid out, in my opinion.
Oh, you saw that Mania about to happen.
So try not to ruin any more for me, because I haven't seen any of it yet.
Oh, well, damn it. Actually, you know what? That's all I know, really, other than...
But then again, who gives a shit? I'll just watch it and see how they did it.
Well, yeah, supposedly Rhea's injured and supposed to be out for about 6 months. She had to relinquish the title.
No, wait, who got hurt?
What's that?
Who got hurt?
Rhea.
Did she get hurt at Mania or what?
No, apparently it was the Liv Morgan attack. She apparently hit the wall wrong and hit her shoulder. There's a lot of people that are incorrectly saying she's pregnant. Other people are saying that she needs time off to be married.
No, wait, you said they're incorrectly saying she's pregnant, and how do you know this?
Because she's already said no. And
that makes it true. And that makes it true.
Well, 6 months. That's
Jenny,
you got to have the baby. You got to take care of the baby.
Weight loss surgery when you lost all that weight. Diet and exercise, folks. Diet and exercise. Well, Kenny said he didn't have weight loss surgery, so.
But I figured if Becky said she had it, if Candace, announced it, why wouldn't she?
Candace who?
Candace LeRae, the one that's with the short little fella, Gargano. Is that his name?
Johnny Gargano. I've heard the name.
Yeah, yeah. His wife is
couldn't pick him. Couldn't
Candace
pick him
LeRae.
Police lineup. Well, as long as Samantha Irvin's not pregnant, and it ain't by me, then we'll all.
Nope, but she's about to get married.
Are they getting married?
Yep.
Her and Shit Shay.
Yep.
I'll be there. I'm going to be the one to stand up and say nah.
And she just asked JoJo to be her bridesmaid, so that's going to be a fine line of.
Which one's JoJo? Help me out.
Remember, she was the one that was. I think she's like half black, half Puerto Rican or Honduras, but she was Bray Wyatt's wife. She was in the very first season of the Divas.
I missed all that.
Okay, yeah, she was a ring announcer because she wasn't quite quite in the ring, so they put her as a ring announcer for Raw. That was years
her
ago.
Out of a police lineup. I think I vaguely remember a girl named
she
JoJo.
Kind of looks a lot like Samantha.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the one I'm thinking of. She was kind of a miniature Samantha, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I remember JoJo. Yeah. I didn't realize that she was with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. Has 2 kids with him.
How the fuck do these ugly motherfuckers get women like that? Look at Ricochet.
I don't know.
Ricochet couldn't get a date on his best day if he wasn't in the wrestling business.
Man, he was with Tessa Blanchard too. How you break through all that racism against?
I'm sorry. He can have that one. Stay the fuck away from goddamn Samantha Irvin's all.
From the neck down, she's all right, but she's got that strong jaw.
Well, you're into these white women,
that Blanchard jaw.
I'm too racist to be with white women. I just can't go there.
Oh, I'm an equal opportunity player, man.
Sexy Nicole, and we're just going to assume she is. She's too pretty to show us a picture.
I'm guessing because
are y'all not on social media? But Nicole or her husband or both have donated $15, and we may have another donation. Oh, I'm going to read this as it is. Here's an anonymous donation for $20.
Nice.
And it says the Michael Lurie Defense Fund. So, but it's an anonymous donation. The Michael Lurie Defense Fund.
If my math is right, we're $9 away from $100.
$9 away. $9 away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Nicole. Did she pronounce that Lucy or Letsy? Have we ever gotten clear? Because they got memberships, right? Nicole,
yeah. Pasta Tart.
What? Why does Iceman never donate no more? Is Iceman is he become the? Who's the guy that had a bad? I got rid of. He went over to your show. No, not Boonda. Boonda.
Oh, the one that was bitching. Was it George?
At one point, he was homeless, and then I said, "Well, you got."
Yeah, I think his name was George something or other.
George Jones. Yeah.
Yes.
Not Tammy Wynette, Georgia, but yeah, he's becoming George Jones. He's always got a badge. We just can't get a fucking donation out of it. I think JoJo is Jose Offerman's daughter. Well, there's.
Now, are you being serious, or just because she has the same last name?
I don't know. There's
nice, man. Hey, Pasta Tart.
There's Pasta Tart. Well, thank you for the donation. That was very kind of you. So, what did you say? We're $9 short of 120.
Yep.
All right, we're chugging along. And now, if anybody would like to pay my car insurance today, let me know.
It's going to be at least 15% less than it was.
No takers. No, it is now less than it was. No, where I was getting ready to raise my car insurance alone, which 6 months ago was $121. Mm-hmm. I got hit by the drunk driver out in front of the houses, 2 days after I had the car. Mm-hmm. Obviously not my fault. Other than, he parked his car and went home. Got hit by the drunk driver 2 days. Never drove my car again for several months, as you all well know. Raised my insurance from 121 to 171 because I couldn't activate the fucking tracking device that tracks your driving.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't activate that, so they raised the rates. I said, well, wait a minute. Would it not be better knowing? And I told them to take the insurance off the car and just put some type of bare minimum that protects it from vandalism. It runs in the teens a month. I looked it up. She's Jose Offerman's daughter.
Oh, wow. I believe it.
Yeah, Geico did better than National General did. I'll tell you that. State Farm's been the best I ever had, but when I didn't have a car for 2 years, well, I'm not going to insure something I don't have. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have insurance, when you come back, they treat you like you ran over somebody, killed them. Oh, yeah. You were drunk when you did it.
They took a sledgehammer to their car.
Got 2 police officers in a runaway chase. I mean, that's how they treat you when you come back to get car insurance. It's not that you had to take some time away and you had an A+ rating. I've never had a ticket. Obviously never been drunk driving. Never had a ticket. Been hit a few times. Never had an accident that was my fault. And never ever. 64 years old. My insurance went through the fucking moon. So they wanted to raise me after 6 months with National General from 121 to 219 for liability.
For just liability.
Liability.
Fuck that.
So, and I also had motorcycle insurance, and I also had renter's insurance. Mm-hmm. So I went through Geico today and just bundled all of it and saved a fair amount of money today. Saved about $100 a month on car insurance. Saved $30 a month on renter's insurance because I didn't have that for a while, so they treated me rough on that too. Mm-hmm. And I saved only about $15 a month on motorcycle insurance, but I dramatically increased the coverage to include helmets and gear and boots and jackets and airbags for like $4,500 of coverage on all that shit on top of the motorcycle. Nice. And so I didn't save as much money there, but that did, by bundling it, that got me the 15% additional on top of what they'd already saved me. So it was a lengthy phone call, but I found a local agent here in Louisville. And listen to this shit. When I called the call center to get motorcycle insurance, they wanted to charge me $120 a month. I said, for what? I said, I just told you all I'm paying $61. Well, I'm sure that's for liability. No, it's full coverage. And well, I don't know how that could be. They probably wrote that up as liability and told you it was full coverage. I said, well, I think that'd be against the law.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think they can tell you got full coverage and then not. So I checked. So that's why I was on the phone with them quite a while today. And so, like I said, we saved by going through Geico and just bundled everything and saved some good money. So if you have renter's insurance and a motorcycle and a car or 2 cars or whatever, an RV, whatever the fuck you got, call Geico and give them a shot. You know, me and the Lizard are buddies now. And shout out to our sponsors, Bear Nose Pizza, Main Event, Popeye's Fried Chicken, who treated us like you. Matter of fact, I had Popeye's Fried Chicken a few days ago. I had Popeye's Fried Chicken for lunch today. Probably going to have a little bit for dinner. They sent me home with a bunch of the biscuits, the strawberry biscuits. Oh, they're fucking amazing. And they sent me home with 4 of the fish sandwiches because the fish sandwiches are gone. The general manager contacted their company and had them ship out another box of fish to make sure that when I got there, I could have me 4 fish sandwiches to take home with me. So I'm having one every other day. Keep them in the refrigerator, put them in the air fryer, and have me a fish sandwich every other day. And then I'm going to be out of my Popeye's fish.
Still that same manager that came on that time?
Yep. Still Markel. Shout out to Markel.
Raven.
shout out to Nikki at the McDonald's. And Main Event is Scott. And Bear Nose, the owner is Rob, and the general manager's name is Jenny. And they've been very, very good to us so far. And nice. I'll be going to Bear Nose again real soon. We had the WrestleMania party. I'll probably be going next week, I guess, to get some more Bear Nose.
Is it just pizza, or do they have like other Italian stuff like spaghetti?
They're mainly pizza, cheese sticks, a few side items. I don't think they do the spaghetti. I don't think. Okay. If they do, I've never got it. Mainly just badass pizza. Yeah, and I'm talking the thick shit.
I love family made pizza.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, you can't go wrong with it. So yeah, we're $9 short of the goal apparently, and the Michael Lurie Defense Fund. Well, he does a lot of whatever. So we'll leave it alone. Zach Creek, are you going to donate anything, Mr. Shits Creek? Going to help these people? Oh, I'm broke, man. I know your buddy ain't going to fucking donate. That's for goddamn sure. We got the $3 badge for your 20 shows you do a month. We'll break that down per show and divide that shit. Do that. So Raw overall, the 3-hour show, how did you rank it?
B.
B? All right, well, ain't bad. I remember I missed a shitload of Raws because they all sucked.
Well, you know what made it good is
the
Montreal crowd, so they always elevate it just a touch.
Oh, they normally do.
Yeah.
And also in the spirit of saving money. Now, I've got 4 12-packs of name brand in there, but today the sale was buy 2 name brand, get 1 free. Well, the last time I got a sale during Easter in the NCAA tournament, it was buy 2, get 3 free. Well, obviously that's not. So it was still $18, $20, $9.99. It was $20 for 3 12-packs. Well, 3 12-packs of the off-brand was $12. So easy choice for me because they don't taste that fucking much different to me.
No.
So I got me some off-brand. And like I said, I still got some name brand in there that I got on sale. But to supplement the supply, we got 3 off-brand for $12 to save some more money today. Geico and bought off-brand cola. You got to love it. And thank you for your donation, Donald. Appreciate it. Been a long drought out of you. I'm glad you're back to work. Glad you're back with a membership. And let's see. Anybody keeping up with the Trump trial? He was basically told today that if you run your mouth, try to intimidate these witnesses, break the gag order to where you talk shit on our witnesses, you're going to jail. No, it ain't going to be no fine. It ain't going to be no $3,000 fine. This is what the judge is telling him today. Mm-hmm. You will be held in contempt of court, and we're going to kick you out of the courtroom, but you ain't going home. You're going to jail, and you will stay there till the trial is over. And then you will be brought back in and tried on contempt of court and could face as much as another 6 months in jail when the trial is over for being a disruptive, intimidating force. And he tried to pull that shit with witnesses today. Remember what he did with Hillary when he would lurk around her and
stalk her and shit?
Yeah, stalking her during the fucking debate. I've never, ever seen anybody do that. I wouldn't even think to do that. I wouldn't even think to do that.
It was just creepy.
But I'm not going to stalk the fucking person I'm debating on a stage doing it. So the judge told him, we will put you in jail. And then when the trial's over, regardless if you're found innocent, and he ain't going to be, because they've got him dead to rights on fucking everything. And everybody that worked for him's turned on him, including Hope Hicks. Hope Hicks is testifying for the prosecution. Oh, really? Michael Bowen is testifying for the prosecution, and the judge has already said we find him credible. He has presented evidence which shows us he's credible. He was lying for you. He was trying to save your ass. In jail. Well, Billy Sellers knows how to get on my good side, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
And did Billy donate? Did we get a donation out today? Zach Bonifer's in the house. How you doing, Zach?
What's going on, bro?
Zach, we're just a little bit shy of our goal. We're just a little bit shy. Jerry May, that don't work no more. It used to work. We don't hear from Jerry May anymore. Where's Jerry May? Did you hear the speech that Trump was giving about Gettysburg?
I caught bits and pieces, but I didn't get a chance to really hear it.
Never run uphill, me men. Never run uphill, me boys. That's what it. Never run uphill, me boys. Never fight uphill, me boys. And all the comedians. When did fucking General Lee become Irish? Never fight uphill, me boys. And it was one of the most rambling fucking things. Zach telling me to check the thing. I think he is.
That means we made it.
And Zach, $10.12 out of Zach Bonifa. Zach Bonafide Bonifer. There you go. That's his name. Thank you, Zach. Are you sure? Well, now we're over our goal now. Now we got to start giving money back.
So, $121.12.
$121.12. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Now, so that the phone's taken care of.
Good.
So next on the list, as people have a little extra money and can be of some help, y'all know J9E, right? J9E found a used phone today. She doesn't have a phone either. She has to borrow friends and neighbors. She's a senior in high school, 19 years old. And there's lots of Filipinos because a lot of times they have to miss a year or two of school helping raise their siblings or for various other reasons. And so it's not uncommon for girls and guys alike over there not to graduate till they're well into being 19 years old. Eunice will probably be 19 when she graduates. She had to miss a year or two of school. Cheska is going to be 19 when she graduates. J9E is going to be 19 when she graduates because they're 19 now. This is their senior year. And Chenny was nearly 19 when she graduated. So it's not an uncommon. I was 19 when I graduated, but I didn't start school until I was almost 8 years old. So no, Kenny failed first grade. Yeah. Jethro Bodine, he was smart. He did third grade 3 times. He liked it so much.
Yeah, he did.
It's what Bobby Heenan used to say. I was so good at 5th grade, I did it 3 times. I was good at it. So J9E is wanting to help get a phone. I told her, I said, well, we haven't got the first girl her phone yet, so at least that's officially taken care of tonight. And I told Chenny to start shopping. I said, we'll get there. It's taking us a little bit, but we'll get there. So Chenny is actually in town with her sister today, assuming we were going to get there. So she should have her phone by the end of the day. I did pay to get Honey Rose's phone fixed. Her camera wasn't working, so she couldn't take any pictures or anything for her school projects. And I said, well, how much does it cost to fix your phone? Oh, my God, so expensive. How much is it? 550 pesos. It was $11 to fix her camera. So I took care of that myself. So Honey Rose's camera's fixed. We fixed Ruby May's phone. Oh, my God, so expensive. How much is it? 750 pesos to fix her phone. Well, that's $15. Or we could buy a new one for 140. We'll fix the one she's got. So we fixed her phone. That was a couple weeks ago. So Ruby May's phone is working good again. And we had to fix Eunice's phone. That was about $20 several weeks ago. So we got Eunice's phone fixed. I don't know what the fuck's going on with these phones over there, but well, then again, they're not $1,000 iPhones, so it might have something to do.
Yeah.
So how you guys liking the teal curtains as opposed to the white curtains? Because we had the white and black. Now we got the teal and black. I think it looks a lot better. Love the furniture. For those that have seen the pictures. My ex-wife's husband was having lunch today. My son, my ex-wife, and her husband were having lunch today. You know what the topic was? My God, have you seen what Kenny's done with his place? Have you seen that bedroom? My God, that looks like the most comfortable bedroom now. Have you seen what he's done with that living room? That living room's had 3 different looks in 3 weeks. It was black, and then it was cream colored, and then it was cream and black, and now it's teal and black. He's had 4 different looks in 3 weeks. I said, well, and you know how I came up with the idea to make the furniture teal and black? This is the dumbest goddamn thing. What you see on the backs of the sofa and the love seat, those are curtains. Those are curtains. Because I ordered the curtains to hang up in the living room for $13. I get the curtains and I lay them on the back. I'm teaching y'all how to be upholsters. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm teaching how to be an upholster. And I got my staple guns out of reach. And so I got my staple gun. I got my double stick tape. So I lay the curtain on the back of the love seat. And it drapes the entire back of the love seat. And I already had the teal blanket as a seat cover to make sure the dogs don't tear up the faux leather. So there's the teal seating. And then I drape the curtain over the back. And then I have the black arms that go with the black base. And I'm looking at that. So that looks badass. Let me see what I can do. So I take the teal curtain and I tuck it into the sides. I tuck it into the base of the couch. And then I get my staple gun and I staple it into the wood portions of the back of the sofa to tighten it up. And I'm sitting there looking at that. I said, it looks like you walked in the fucking store and bought it that way. That looks fucking good. So then I took the other curtain. I go over there and do the sofa that you see over there. Yeah, you can see it. So I take that curtain. So I have not hung the curtains that I ordered for the living room. I used them to do the backs. And then I had the dog blanket, which was teal, right? I go back there and I rip out rip the dog's blanket out of his doggy bed. Drape it over the back of the chair. You see the chair where the crown is, right?
Yep.
I drape the blanket over the back, tuck it into the front. The blanket covers the entire back in front of the chair. Staple it into back, make it nice and snug. Get some old pillowcases to tuck down into the sides and the back to make everything snug and tight. Staple it at the bottom, as you see, where it goes underneath the front of it. And then I needed black arms. I go on Walmart and I order 6 black towels to do the 6 arms of the furniture. $2.50 an arm. $2.50 to make the arms black. So with 6 towels, 2 curtains and a blanket, I totally changed the look of my furniture just out of a fucking idea.
Jesus.
Who would think? I mean, I'm not trying to make myself a fucking genius or anything, but who would think to do such a thing? To take 6 bath towels, 2 curtains, and a blanket, and change their entire furniture look.
Only a genius.
And Donald just told me it looked good, but no, my ex-wife's current husband was raving about what I've done with the bedroom and the living room. It cost me $38 total. No, it wasn't that much. 13, 6 times, we'll say $3 for the towels. They were $2.49 each. 18, yeah, 31. I was right. $31. I redid the furniture.
Pup get a new blanket then.
Some were saying, oh no, he's got a red crushed velvet blanket now instead of teal. He's fine. and then there's the pink one on the other doggy bed. It's so warm here today that the dogs are they're just stretched out on the road like, God damn, it's hot. And what is it in here? It's 80 degrees even in here right now. I ain't turning it inside. Oh, I will not turn it. It's 10 o'clock at night and it's 80 degrees in here. I am not turning that fucking air conditioning on. When it hits 84 in here, that's when the air goes on.
You start getting that little bit of sweat that beads up on your forehead.
I ain't sweating yet. And the dogs and the cat love the new furniture and the rug because now the house, because there was a lot of wood in here before.
Yeah.
The rug, but there's a lot of exposure. But now everything's pretty much wall to wall. The living room has a black border because that was a 12 by 12 carpet. And I laid an 8 by 10 teal over it. So the borders are still black. But the teal carpet does go in. Someone said this is a show about curtains. Well, and carpet.
That was too.
So Dutch Mantel sees pictures of my living room. Dutch Mantel's writing me. He says, you do realize your curtains do not match the carpet. I said, number one, I said, you're the only asshole who's pointed that out. You're the only asshole who's pointed that out. I had to tell him that because he called me to tell me. He didn't fucking write me. He calls me to tell me, you do realize your carpet does not match the drapes don't match the carpet. Literally. He says, not the old joke. And I said, they're close fucking enough. I said, the curtains were free. It's close enough. He says, so what you're telling me that it was budget over precision. I said, it was budget over precision. It was very well said. It was very well said.
Oh, we got 27 bags.
We went, did the pup get a new? My eyes are so blurry. What's that say?
Did the pup get a new blanket then?
No, well, no, he's got his old red one. So instead of a teal blanket and the doggy cage, that became the seating cover for the chair that's right over my shoulder. And so no, he's got a very nice king size red crushed velvet blanket that is quadruple folded and wrapped around a very fluffy doggy bed. His doggy bed is so comfortable. I should crawl in there and go to sleep some nights. I really should. But Scooby has the choice of 3 doggy beds, my bed, or any of the sofas and love seat, and he's just spread out in the middle of the carpet, taking up half the bedroom. Sound asleep. Just laying here off to the left of him. Just
do they snore?
He's not a snorer. Choco's the big snorer.
Both of my dogs snore like truck drivers.
Choco snores like a whore in church. Sleeping in church like Donald Trump. 2 Cow is behind me, asleep right here at the base of the chair. I don't know if you see that. Can you? Yeah, you see the big black blob?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I see him.
That's him. That's one of his favorite places. And they're Choco. She was blended into something. They're Choco. And Choco's the one. Choco's the big snorer. She come here, Choco. You want to come on? Come here. Come on. You just want me to pat you? Okay, bitch. Now Choco's the big snorer, but Scooby and 2 Cow have nightmares. And they do what's that sound that Shemp used to make?
Yeah. Yeah.
They do that in their sleep.
Their legs kick and shit while they're doing it.
Yeah. Now Choco will have a nightmare, but nowhere near to the level that Scooby. And so when they have the nightmares, I got to go over and hug them and love them and pet them, let them know everything's okay.
Yeah.
And Choco is just a big snoring dog. She when we go to bed at night, she lays on my arm, and we'll fall asleep on my arm and just snore her ass off.
Ugh.
And
Right here.
she has a deep human snore, and then she's got a little baby dog snore.
No.
So the baby dog snore will put me to sleep. The deep human snore is like, all right, good.
It pisses you off almost.
Wake
up, damn it.
Why watch HGTV when you can just watch this show and then do that. So what time we got? 1 hour and 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we've got any last minute donations here. No, the last one we got was Zach Bonifer for the $10.12. So we have been here an hour. My eyes are killing me, so we're not going to go real long tonight. We'll go 10 more minutes. That'll be an hour and 15 minutes. We'll go 10 more minutes. If anybody else wants to be of any help with any other projects, I know that. One last quick project. I promised Eunice I would ask.
Mm-hmm.
Eunice's mother needs 1,500 pesos to finish a sewing project that will pay her 5,000 pesos.
Oh, wow.
It's $30. Can we, before we go, I'll hang around 15 more minutes. That'd be an hour and 20-minute show. Okay, and that way we can get Eunice's little problem and her mother taken care of, because that will really help them out a lot. And for $30, she can make 100. And that will really help them out a lot. But she has to have $30 worth of materials to make the 100, because she's a seamstress and a sewer. She's making uniforms for kids. Today is the last day for her to be able to do that, or they're going to cancel their orders and go somewhere else, because the school graduations are getting ready to hit over there. So if we have 3 people that can do, or 6 that can do 5, but it's probably easier to get 3 to do 10. If we can get 3 people to do $10, that'll be for Eunice and her mother. Eunice's mother can buy the material she needs, and she can take that material and make $100. And it doesn't even, she will profit the whole 100. We're not going to make her pay us the $30 back, even though they offered. No, we're not going to do that. Just profit the 100 and buy the shit you need. 50 kilograms of rice and pay your electric bill, your water bill. So her rent's $30 a month. So it'll help with that. You believe that their rent is $30 a month?
I can't even fathom that, man.
And they had to escape the bad guy. So somebody offered them a nice room of someone's home, much like Honey Rose and people are doing, much like Honey Rose is doing.
Whitey Herzog died. That's right.
No way, really? The former St. Louis Cardinal manager. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
God damn! Did you just read that? You just read that?
Yeah.
Came across the teleprompter.
Across the MSN.
I did not know that. So that is my last request for the night. If we can raise $30, Eunice's mother can make 100. I've seen the uniforms. She's gotten paid on half of them. She's made 5,000 pesos, and they use that to pay their rent. Got a couple other things. Also, Eunice found a box of kittens today. A box
of all the damn things to find.
Yeah, she's outside walking around.
More mouth to feed.
Somebody left a box of kittens on the fucking road. I said, Eunice, you cannot afford those. You can't afford those cats. But Daddy, they're so hungry, and I gave them milk, and they're all doing so much better now. Yeah, I know. Daddy, would you leave the kitten? No, honey, I would not have left the kittens in the box. No. So there had to have been 6 cats in that box. All of them looked identical. They all like that calico color. So,
yeah.
So she brought home a box of kittens.
Erskine too.
What's that?
Carl Erskine too.
Who's Carl Erskine?
Baseball player.
No, I didn't know that. Oh, my Reds got roughed up last night.
Did they?
We went down 3-0 in the first. So I just went to bed because I was wiped out. So I didn't watch the game until just before the show started. Mm-hmm. I watched key plays. Well, not key plays, but the 10-minute condensed version.
Oh yeah,
and got our ass handed 9-3. Got our ass handed to us 9-3. So the first inning told me shit was going to go. Now we're back up to the 28 years when we were at 0 not longer. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird as shit. But no, I do want to thank Donald Flowers for his donation. Pasta Tart. Zach Bonifer for the donation. We're not wrapping up just yet because we're going to try to raise 30 more. Paul RJ's here. I didn't even see Paul RJ come in. Probably just ignored him. It's all got stupid football shit that ain't even football. Oh, he's bitching because apparently there's a big thing over there. Where Bischoff's going, but they're going like 90 miles from Melbourne, and they're going to some of the city. He's why ain't they coming to Melbourne? So I don't know. Ask Bischoff. Maybe they got a real good deal going 90 miles out. If you're a real wrestling mark, you'll drive the 90 miles, see Bischoff and whoever's going with him. I haven't seen who all's going to be there, but apparently Bischoff and a few others are over in Australia here real soon, if not like in a few days or something.
For a wrestling show or like a panel deal?
Zach Creek, as I predicted, did not donate. Tightwad little bitch. One of these days, you're going to be in Louisville, and I'm just going to smack you for not donating.
Right in the back.
Can you threaten violence if people don't donate? Can you do that? I think.
I think as long as you don't actually follow through with it, it's fine.
Shelley Coltrane's been hitting on me. You know. Oh, that's right. That's your wife. Okay. Let's see. Jelly Bean. So pretty room. So pretty room. So pretty. Donald Trump, if he was going to compliment my miss, so pretty room. So pretty.
How he trails off. It's the best room ever.
It's you. I thought Donald was talking about My Three Sons. Chip and Ernie.
That's exactly what I read right before you said that.
I thought he was talking about My Three Sons. Wasn't it Ashley? So I have to have this non-donating shithead here remind me who's on the damn show.
I know that's the sucky part. He always has good like answers and shit.
Billy Sellers. What have we got to do to get a donation out of Billy Sellers? Not Billy Preston. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And Billy Sellers is he got a badge, but donation would be nice. And big shout out. She didn't get a badge. Miss Tiny Tornado. You got to send me a picture.
Oh,
we need to get. Well, these people didn't come back, did they? That ended in a hurry. yeah, gone. Yeah, never came back. Three. And I know he's had a badge before. I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah, I recognize that name.
Yeah, he's been here. He's had a badge before. I don't know.
I know that guy.
We know that guy. He's been gone a long time, but he's back. And well, it ain't looking good on those other three donations. I'll look. Well, no, I'll take it back. I
want to laugh too.
Okay, well, it was kind of an anonymous donation. It was kind of anonymous, and it says, "I know I don't normally donate, but I can't see Eunice and her mother struggle this way. And here's $30 from DJ Eric. How about that shit?
That's cool.
How about that shit?
Wow.
Give them a chance to make $100 now.
There you go.
It actually opens up kind of rude. I'm not going to read that part.
So we're at 151.12.
There we go. Well, we got to where we need to be. It's a 1 hour and 12-minute show. Guys, thank you so much. I fucked up. I hope to God Bob is watching somewhere, because this shit's on him. This shit is on him. And it's kind of on you too. You all are the co-host. I know you call yourself the breadcrumbs and everything, but you all are the co-host. You're supposed to keep me in line. Other than if I'm yelling at a Republican. Shut up. You let me do that. Yeah. Where you should have helped me. We missed the John Cena Sr. show that I just found out today. You know when he was supposed to be on? No. Well, neither did I. He wrote me today. Kitty, how come you didn't bring me on April the 11th? That's because I thought it was like later in April. Oh, shit. Kenny, give me a date and time. We'll get it straightened out. I'll come on. Just give me a date and time. We'll make it work. I said any Tuesday, any Thursday, any Friday. So, yeah, he was scheduled to be on April 11th. You, Bob, and myself all forgot what day he was coming. Almost hang our heads in shame. Almost hang our heads in shame. Exactly. So I had to apologize. And of course, I blamed you and Bob that I had nothing to do with it. I knew nothing. I shilched it. And it was Cole and Hazelton. Hopefully, if Bob's watching the show tonight or gets rumors of what we've done tonight, maybe someone will say, Bob, you fucked up. You blew the Cena show. Had you kept Bolin in line, we'd have got the John Cena Sr. show. But no. So maybe he'll feel bad and he'll come back and reschedule the John Cena Sr. show. Bobby, come back. And now that he's gone, I don't know where we stand with Mark Henry. Bob was booking that. I don't know where we stand with Mark Henry. It's not like I can approach him. Yeah, I really want to talk to him about some food. Talk to who about some food? Mark Henry. He has a lot of good recipes. He does. He does. He's got a hot sauce there at his house that he says is so hot, and Chris wants to take the challenge. It's called X. Oh, Bob's from Texas. He might know something about it, but it's called X, and and Mark lives in Soulsby, Texas, or at least he used to. And I remember years ago, he told me this hot sauce was so hot that you could dip a toothpick in this hot sauce, take the residue from what comes off that toothpick, put it into a 6-quart pot of chili, and it would be so hot you couldn't eat it. Now, that sounds unbelievable, does it not? I mean, I could understand saying you dip it in a toothpick, lick it off a toothpick, and it'll set you on fire. I could see that because I've seen shit do that. But he claims you can dip a toothpick in X, and that's what it's called. Take that toothpick, put it in a pot of chili, and that chili would be so hot most people can't eat it. So
that's the first thing I want to talk about.
Chris says, I'm all over that shit. He says, I'll try that. There's no way it's
I don't even put that on my tongue.
No, I ain't licking that toothpick. I'll tell you that. If it's got that kind of potency, I don't want that.
Damn that.
So we'll wrap it up for now. Thank you guys so much. We will make sure to get Eunice's mother on the road and knocking out that shit she needs. And today was the last day. So hopefully we'll get this to her in time. No one cancels their deals and help them get that done. Eunice, if you're watching, thank DJ Eric with the big $30 day. He wanted to be anonymous. He wanted to be anonymous, but I'm not going to let him get by with it. Thank you, DJ Eric. Now hurry up and get your $1 million so I can get the rest of my money. All right. And that other guy, we're still waiting on that $5,000. What was his name again? Does anybody remember?
I want to say JR something or other.
Yeah, J.R. Ewing. That's the guy. So, and I'm still telling you, Bob would not have been so hot in here that night had Oakland not beat his boys 2 out of 3 at Texas. I'm telling you, that's a lot to do with it.
It does suck to get beat by somebody that doesn't even have a home.
They're homeless. They're fucking homeless. They're like George Jones. They only get Wi-Fi. They get a Wi-Fi signal in their ballparks that they go to. They play 162 road games.
Pretty much.
Have you ever listened to an Oakland crowd?
All three of them.
Going to Tampa. It's almost like going to Tampa for a game. Those are pretty.
It reminds me of the old NWA when you could hear like individual people talking.
Yeah, what I love about Iceman is that he remembers everybody else that doesn't donate.
I was just about to say that.
You got to admire Iceman for tracking everyone else that doesn't donate. All right, guys. A very good night, even without Bob Hazelwood. We're trying to pull through without him. Coltrane, thank you for your $15 donation. You was doubled by DJ Eric, though. I don't know if you know that. You got doubled by DJ Eric. That's embarrassing. You sure you don't want to donate 15 more just to get the stink of DJ Eric off your back?
I'll deal with the stank for another week.
You're gonna smell it up for a while. Well, you did do the 200 a while back.
I just light a candle.
You light a candle. You didn't parlay this week, is what you're telling me.
I'm waiting. There's a couple of games that's still going on. So,
Michigan Mike, thank you for your donation earlier today. That was very kind of you, Michigan Mike. The second person to donate on AM with Bolin or AM Bolin, whatever the fuck we call that show. Michigan Mike was up early in the morning. Got to get up early. The Gap Band, they got a song called Early in the Morning. People go, why does Bolin know anything about the Gap Band? I'm that kind of guy.
Okay, I was just reading the baseball player I was talking about earlier. He was a former Dodger from the 50s and 60s.
And what was the name again?
Carl Erskine.
I'm a little more irked over Whitey Herzog because Whitey, he managed some real good Cardinal teams and Kansas City. I think didn't he do both? I think Whitey did both.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, Michigan Mike, thank you for chiming in there, buddy. Appreciate it, and thank you for the early morning donation. And Michigan Mike says he gets paid later in the week and trying to help us out a little bit more later. We appreciate that. We didn't see the Teamaker tonight.
No, we didn't.
Good thing we didn't need his that. Well, he just said, "King, I've done enough." That's what he would have said. All right. Well, we're going to hop off here for now. We're going to wrap it up.
Good night, bro.
Thursday night, 9:05 p.m. for Bobby Bob, wherever he's at. We showed his girlfriend on here tonight.
Wherever you may be.
We can all say wherever you are. Coltrane, thank you much for your help. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Shelly. We'll settle up later, little Shelly. Don't you worry about that. And until Thursday night, I'm the Starmaker. That's the Coltrane. We said good day. I can't find the off button.
It's over there, though.